Hi everyone, welcome. Today we're going to talk about with Jazz, our therapist from fasttracktechnique.com. We're going to talk about archetypes, and that is like such an interesting topic, really. I mean, there are a lot of sources out there that talks about what kind of archetypes that we inherit from maybe from our ancestors, maybe just from our own behavior. Jazz would know better, and she'll talk about that a little bit more. But archetypes like being a victim, or being a saboteur, there's someone that is always sabotaging yourself, or being a child, or being a prostitute, like always falling short of what I'm really capable of, So we're gonna do maybe a workshop about that, and Jazz will give us a little more information. Over to you, Jazz.
Thank you. So this is one of my favorite, most exciting topics. And in Fast Track Technique, which is a system that I've created to bypass your conscious mind and to go into the subconscious where the programming is running. It's a system with 21 cards that represent different aspects that could be in the way of you being more of who you are. And so this card is all about archetypes. Now, what is an archetype? An archetype is a characteristic or a trait that we have. And we're made up of between 12 and 14 different archetypes. That makes us all different, but we all carry these 4 main ones, and we bring them in as life lessons. So they appear to be negative. However, they're not negative. They are here to give us a life lesson. And when we get fed up of that life lesson and we decide to do something about it, that's when we can change that archetype from a seemingly negative to a positive. So it's very, very exciting. And we all have these, but they will act out at different times. So in this workshop, we are going to investigate your main point of focus, your main archetype. And it could be the victim. Well, we all know that. And we've all been victims, but this isn't about being a victim. It's about holding on to that victim response. The poor me, it's worse for me, and all that kind of stuff. We all do it. We all do it. We all have it. But, and that might be connected to having been a victim, but this is the response that we're going to change. Then there is the saboteur. And the saboteur is the one that stops you from recovery, say for instance, stops you from being more of who you are. Well, often that saboteur will have an age. So something will have happened to you when that part of you stepped up and started sabotaging you for a reason. And it will be for a good reason, but it shows up as negative. So we'll be looking at that. The prostitute, very exciting. Not about selling your body, well, who knows? But this is about selling yourself short, undervaluing yourself. And when you do that to yourself, then of course, that's what shows up in your external world. And you need to shift that. When you value yourself, that's when you can heal. And then there will be different aspects of child. So this could be the betrayed child, the abandoned child. We'll find out on the workshop. So we will be looking at these traits and characteristics and programs and how they are negatively impacting you, and kicking them out and replacing them with something that is valuable to you and what you want now.
Great. So I think the details of how the workshop is going to be, we will send out the information through our Instagram and our website and our Facebook. So look out for all the information. And I'd like to thank Jazz. Thank you so much for being here. And thank you. Bye.
Bye-bye. See you on
Bye.
the workshop.
See you.